Hello wrestling fans, the Wrestling Wizard here, and welcome to another video. So I popped a video up on the channel an hour ago, which I recorded Saturday morning. It was due to come out Saturday evening, but I had all sorts of technical issues with my laptop. So unfortunately, it went up a little bit late. And since then, there's been some speculation surrounding a certain Bray Wyatt. Now, in my video that went out an hour ago, I pretty much all but said I don't think Bray Wyatt is going to be at this year's SummerSlam. I felt that WWE were going to hold off, maybe in the lead up to Payback instead. But since that video's gone out, the wrestling world has gone nuts. The speculation surrounding Bray Wyatt has gone to nuclear level because allegedly, and again, this is just speculation, this isn't gospel, so don't get your hopes up. If he doesn't return at SummerSlam, do not be disappointed. Don't expect it. But allegedly, WWE potentially have plans to involve Bray Wyatt in one of the three, what they're billing as main events. Now, for me, Jay and Roman is the main event, but we've also got mega matches in Finn versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight title. And of course, we got Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. So, potentially, Bray Wyatt could be getting involved. Now, we don't know whether a faction angle is going to be introduced. Maybe that comes at a later date. Or maybe this is like what The Fiend used to do. You know, go after people that have wronged him in the past. And if that were to be the case, you'd think that Roman Reigns would be his target. Because Roman Reigns at SummerSlam 2020 attacked The Fiend, called him a freak in a mask, saying that he couldn't handle the responsibility, and then the following PLE at Payback took his title, didn't even pin The Fiend, pinned Braun Strowman, and went on to become the new WWE Universal, at the time, champion. So legitimately, Bray Wyatt, especially The Fiend, Bray's darker alter ego, has a reason to go after Roman, but I don't think that's going to be the option. Of course, you got the option of Finn Balor and Seth freaking Rollins. I just don't think they're going to reintroduce a Rollins-Bray Wyatt feud this early on to Bray Wyatt's return to WWE. I think it can come at a later date. And I think this storyline arc with Finn Balor and Damian Priest at the moment is too deep. And it's got many more layers that we're just starting to see play throughout. So I'd be very, very surprised. Of course, a dream match down the line would, of course, be The Fiend and Demon Finn Balor. But I think it's just wishful thinking for now. I don't think storyline sense, it would make a lot of sense to involve Bray. But if there is a faction angle, then potentially Judgment Day and a new Wyatt faction interaction, potentially. We can't rule that off. But the most likely, and to be honest, my personal favourite pick would be Bray going after Cody. And you think, why? Why would he? Well, they've got history. Cody Rhodes was actually Bray's trainer back in NXT when it was more of a kind of TV show sort of style of NXT back then. And of course, we know the deep history that the Rhodes and Rotunda family have as well. There could be so many layers to a rivalry. Now, many fans are down on this because somebody has to lose. But guess what? This is 2023. Wins and losses aren't everything. And if you think back to last year and a little bit before that, last year, wasn't it? Seth freaking Rollins was putting over Cody Rhodes left, right and centre. He took 3 losses to Rhodes, and look at Seth freaking Rollins now. Would you question him if he were to get a match at Survivor Series against Roman Reigns and deem him not as a credible threat? Of course not. Seth freaking Rollins is in a top spot in WWE at the moment, booked as an absolute weapon. He took 3 losses to Cody Rhodes. I think we all forget that. So wins and losses aside, the pure storytelling with a Cody Rhodes Bray Wyatt feud would be next level. And those who get down on the Firefly Funhouse segments, I actually wouldn't mind Bray Wyatt mocking Cody Rhodes' past via the Firefly Funhouse, bringing up the Stardust gimmick, how it destroyed his career back then, or certainly Cody Rhodes felt that way. And that would be really cool, sort of a parallel to the way that he destroyed John Cena's career, the wrongs that John Cena picked along his path, and you could do the same with Cody Rhodes. And there's no other character in WWE that could do that. could play that level of storytelling, going way back when to the NXT days. And maybe, just maybe, they dabble a little bit with the AEW side. Obviously, they've got to be careful the way they approach that. But hey, I'm up for it. Why not? Sign me up. What do you think? What would you like to see out of the feuds? Of course, this isn't confirmed, so don't get your hopes up too much. But it would be mega if Bray returned at SummerSlam in a major spot. As always, it'd be really much appreciated if you could like the video, share the video, and even better, subscribe if you're new. We'll catch you in the next one.